Well, hello there, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly readings with Soulocity Psychic Readings. I'm Simone, and I'll be doing both a general reading and a love reading for you this week for the 16th of August to the 22nd of August 2021. These are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay if they don't. Take what's for you, let go of what is not for you. If it's not making any sense, it may also be helpful to look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs. I take what I feel, the energy that I feel, and I put that with the cards, and that gives me your reading for the week. Excuse me. If you've been following me on Facebook and Instagram, you would have seen that over the past couple of weeks I've been uploading both your general and love readings, and you really only get a paragraph on what to expect for the week. So I figured that this way you can watch me pull the cards, and I can give you a better explanation of what you can expect. So I've just started pulling cards to give us a bit of an overview of how your reading is going to go. And the first card that they've given me is the right path, which tells me that whatever you are doing at the moment, Virgo, you are on the right path. It may be something that you're thinking about. It may be something that you're doing, a situation that you're in, but you are definitely on the right path with that. I've got the card Icy, which tells me that you or somebody that you're dealing with may not be completely open and honest about their feelings. So somebody is holding back there. It could also be a situation that you are in. Excuse me, Virgo, sorry, that I often get choked up like that when I'm talking about holding feelings in. It actually chokes me up. So this is pretty strong when my intuition is dealing with holding back feelings. So this is probably what's going to come out in your reading. I feel like you're looking for answers, or you're looking for reasoning, and I feel like you're on the right track with that, because you're thinking about walking away from something. You've had enough of something here, Virgo. It could be that you're dealing with somebody who is part of a third-party relationship, or you're wondering if somebody is, or perhaps somebody that you are dealing with, you're wondering if they are dealing with somebody else. And because that has come up here in the Three of Pentacles. And we've also got the Queen of Swords, which tells me that you know exactly what's going on in this situation. Going back to the right path here, you know exactly what's going on in this situation. You see it for what it is, but you're just waiting. I don't know if it's for proof. I keep hearing proof. You want the proof before you make a final decision, or before you communicate with this person. The stars telling me that you're feeling very hopeful that this is not the case, that you won't have to turn your back. You won't have to walk away. I feel like you're always trying to stay hopeful, Virgo, and in this situation, I think that you need to remain hopeful. We've got the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups, so there are some decisions that you need to make. You're also thinking about how to make things better. Things are not being communicated to you honestly. You could be dealing with somebody who comes across as thinking that they're better than you. They may be trying to make you feel like you're acting crazy. They may be offering you nice things to try and distract you from what's actually going on. But still, you know the truth. And you're kind of sticking to your guns with this one, with the Emperor. You're sticking to your guns and you're going, no, I'm just going to wait for the information because I know the truth. I know what's right here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So that tells me that you're willing to put in the work in any way necessary to make your situation better. You do have some support around you at the moment. Something is coming to you, whether that be an opportunity or some actual information. It is coming to you. I feel like things are going to have a bit of a turnaround for you, Virgo. I've just seen a dog. So, I mean, that's a really general thing to say. This could be for so many of you, but they've just shown me a dog. So you could be playing with your dog right now. Your dog could be sitting on your lap. Or you could have some concerns about your dog at the moment. And if that's for you, if you're the person with the dog, there's definitely a message in here that you need to be paying attention to. We've got the Seven of Swords, which tells me that, again, you're thinking of walking away from something. Perhaps you already have. I'm really drawn to his red shoes, his red boots here. It kind of makes me feel like you know what you're doing, but you're trying to sneak away. Oh, wow, that's a lot of cards. We don't need all of those. Got the Two of Wands and the King of Swords. You're thinking a lot about the future. Again, you might be thinking, putting these two cards together, thinking about movement, perhaps moving. And how can you make things better in the future? Very geared towards the future. Also, I feel like you're very determined in working out this situation. Just waiting for the answers. And with the High Priestess here, that tells me that you already know the answer, Virgo. So if you're thinking that the person that you're dealing with may have a third party, that is a real possibility. I'm sorry to say that. And you're hoping that's not the case. You're trying to look at things from all angles with the Wheel of Fortune here. But at the same time, I feel like you're kind of sneaking around. I'm seeing a phone. Maybe you're going through someone's phone. Maybe you're receiving some information in your phone that is backing up your thoughts. And in this case, this is a very black and white situation. There's no possibility for any grey area. So you're sneaking around, you're finding out information, you're not really sure if you should go with your gut. In this case, I would say go with your gut, Virgo. You know what's going on here. And it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be a work situation where perhaps somebody's taking credit for the work that you've put in. Pulled the Temperance card, which tells me that you probably just need to be patient right now, Virgo, and try to remain calm. Whichever way it goes, just try to remain calm. But definitely be ready to hear some news about something that you quite possibly would rather not hear. And also think about what you would do next. If you receive this information and you're like, okay, I do not like this, I don't approve of this, I've been tricked, I've been lied to, think about where you're going to go, what you're going to do next. I feel like that's really important, like having a backup plan. There is, I feel, some sneaky behavior. So just be aware of that, Virgo. We've got a whole bunch of cards falling out here for your love reading. So let's have a look. You've got the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, Temperance again, the Queen of Swords again, Five of Cups again, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. We need one more, please. So, thank you, the Three of Swords. So definitely a tough conversation needs to be had here, Virgo. It's, you know the answers, and it's about just putting in the work to have those answers come out into the open. In regards to love here, you're feeling like you want things to be different, and you're working away at this relationship, but it feels uncomfortable. I have to say that. I've got this feeling of being uncomfortable, like something's not quite right. You're very guarded at the moment, but you're just sort of waiting. You're waiting to find out what your next move is going to be, and you wish things could be the way that they used to be. But it's like stalling, like time is being stalled. But you do feel like you know what's going on, you know what the outcome is going to be, but you're putting it off. And you're keeping your heart guarded, and this is bringing you a lot of grief. I feel like this is something that it's always on your mind. You just need to talk to your person. I feel like sneaking around isn't going to give you exactly what you need. The Six of Pentacles is telling me that you're quite possibly being breadcrumbed. So maybe if you start talking about this situation, your person gives you just enough information for you to believe them, but to not be completely comfortable. And things are moving very slowly. As we can see here with the Knight of Pentacles, this guy could be riding the horse, but he's walking. So things are moving very slowly. Very slow process. I feel for you, Virgo. You just want things to go back to how they were. Now, when I talk about that third party situation, remember that it does not have to be another person involved in your relationship. It could be that this person is very focused on their work at the moment, and that is coming across as a third party. And they're not prioritizing you, which is leaving you in a very uncomfortable situation. And then you say, well, hang on, you're focusing so much on work and career, and you're not making a lot of time for me. And they go, well, okay, and I'll spend an hour. They spend an hour with you, and then they go, okay, that's enough. I can get back to what I was doing. I can get back to my work. I can focus on material things over here. And that just leaves you in that space of, well, that's not enough. That's not enough. And maybe you want to talk to them about it, but then every time you do talk to them about it, they just give you these little breadcrumbs of their time. If they are, in fact, in a third party situation, again, they're breadcrumbing you, telling you, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're crazy. You're crazy. It's all about you. I'm focused on you. But then they're not giving you that time. They're hiding. They're being sneaky. You're sneaking around trying to get information from possibly their phone. But it's really time to take a really good look at this relationship and work out, is it worth it, Virgo? Is it worth putting yourself through all this emotional stress? That's a really big question that you need to be asking yourself because it's quite a painful situation. It's almost like you're just being brushed off to the side, and that is a terrible way to feel. And you're just trying to work out what I need to do. It's like you're fighting for this person's attention, and you just want to be happy with them. You just want to try and focus on the good things. You just want to get back what you used to have. But yeah, the big question is, are you prepared to continue putting yourself through this? Are you prepared to continue putting yourself under this amount of emotional stress and turmoil because they are the person that you love, but you're not getting that reciprocation to the full amount, and that's heartbreaking. So I would suggest this week, Virgo, that you have that big conversation, the hard conversation with your person. And it's okay to have your walls up a little bit because you might not like the response that you get from them. But I feel like it's very important. Let them know that you want to go back to the way things were. And if you don't, by all means, get up and move on. However you're feeling, you are on the right path with that. So that brings me to the end of the reading. Good luck, Virgo. I wish you all the best. Whichever way things work out for you, it will be the best way for you. Like I said at the start, you are on the right path. So thank you for watching. Please give me a like if you enjoyed the video or if this resonated for you. That helps me to get the message out to any other Virgos that need to hear it. All right, Virgo, thank you and good luck.